Picture a city at night, lights, curves, doors, a sense of mystery. Now shrink yourself down and walk its street. The first thing you notice is the facade. Soft, varied, uniquely shaped. That facade, those are the labia majora, the big outer lips, da in twin. Think of them as the building's outer walls. Protective, warm, and each one different. Like two siblings who grew up similar, but chose their own style. Every building has a story. Some facades are smooth, some textured, some are symmetric, some delightfully quirky. Colors change with age, with seasons, with life events. That's normal. The Labia Majora shield what's inside, but they also invite attention, not as an instruction to act, but as an invitation to notice. Architecture teaches us to look close. Arches, seams, the way light falls. Anatomy asks the same. Walk a little further into the courtyard. The space behind these outer walls is intimate, layered, and full of tiny details, tiny folds, hidden passages. In architecture, courtyards hold air, scent, humidity, and the body. These layers create a private microclimate and a landscape of sensation. They react to touch, mood, heat, and yes, to curiosity. But like any good building, they deserve respect, care, and permission before you open the door. Now imagine being a careful architect or a curious tourist. What would you do? You would study the plan. Read a map, learn the term. Labia majora, labia minora, vestibule, clitoris, maims, remove, mystery, with partners. What does it talk about the building you share? Ask what parts feel good to look at, to hold, to admire. Consent is the key card that lets you into private rooms. Practical experiments are like gentle renovate. Try lighting changes, dim the lights, use a mirror, change textures, all without rushing or expecting a final reveal. Notice how the walls respond to warmth, touch, words, a laugh. Remember, every body has its own climate. What feels like marble to one may feel velvet to another. Always check in, always be curious, and act manly. Seasons change a building. Hormones, cycle, energy, tiredness, they alter taste, appearance, sensitivity. Respect that. A loving partner becomes a patient restorer, noticing when to step back and when to admire from the doorway. Learn to celebrate asymmetry, irregularity, the small scars that tell a life story. If this little architectural tour lit a spark, keep going. Get an anatomy book with pictures. Watch a clinical video. Talk with your partner about what each of you finds beautiful. Practice slow, non-sexual touch date. Make it playful. Draw a floor plan together. Name the room. Curiosity, language, and consent turn a mystery. So next time you pass a facade that calls to you, remember, you're not just looking at a body. You're touring a living architecture complex, personal and endlessly interesting. Treat it like a master. Learn its line. Ask before you enter. Enjoy the process of discovery together.